What is going on? Why am I buffering? Okay, something weird was going on with YouTube there. No idea what it was, but never seen it start buffering as soon as I start the live stream. That was kind of weird. Let's go in here and do the Twitter. Share as a tweet. Tweet, everybody. Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? Get this out to everyone. Oh, what a wonderful day in the market so far. Nice little run up on AMC. Definitely looked like day traders and swing traders made a bunch on that run up, and yep, I see who's first. SSR. So yeah, you might hear some places people talking about SSR, the short sale restriction. Now, just because, wow, that initial run up was insane. So SSR, some people think that SSR means that a stock cannot be shorted. If you are an SSR, the way SSR plays is a stock cannot be shorted on a downtick, meaning you can't drive the price low and short to drive low to drive low to drive low. There has to be, under SSR, the way I understand it is, a stock, you can only short it on the uptick. Meaning that the stock is recovering, that buying pressure has stepped in. So just because a stock hits SSR does not mean that it cannot be shorted anymore. It absolutely can still be shorted. It's just, it is a short sell restriction. Short selling is possible, but there are restrictions to the mechanism that you can use in order to short the stock. So yeah, there are people thinking that, they see a 10% fall and SSR kicks in, and it is under that effect for the remainder of that trading day and the next the following trading day. So yeah, people would see, they would hear someone say, oh, AMC or GameStop is on SSR, they can't short the stock anymore, and the price, it would bounce up a bit and then it would go back down again. Like, how is this happening? It shouldn't be possible. The stock price, it can still be shorted when it's on SSR. It just limits how they can short it, and you can still have people, the share price we see is basically the point where a buyer and a seller agree. Well, if the buyer and seller agree on the low side, it's going to be, it's selling pressure, because they agreed, they met where the seller wanted, not where the buyer wanted. If you meet where the buyer wants, the price goes up. So yeah, that's kind of the deal with the SSR. It's not a mechanism to stop people from shorting. It's just there to protect against excessive shorting and not allowing buying pressure to step in. It kind of levels the playing field, but if they want to short the stock, they're still going to be able to. Yeah, day traders had a field day this morning. That's a $1.80 run up right there. That is somebody definitely a whole bunch of people ran in, let it run up like that, and took their profits and got out. So somebody got paid hardcore on that. Huge green candle. We're looking at shy of 1.1 million volume on that candle, over 1 million on that one, just under 1 million on that red candle. That they kind of started the pullback there. So any other, did you have any other things about SSR? There's not really much to it. There's not much to it, and for the most part, it doesn't do too much. But it is there as a mechanism to keep people from just beating a stock down unmercifully. So I want to jump over. looks like the SPY is pulling back just a bit. I did, as you can see from the title about a green light, so since the November pushdown, when the November pushdown happened, I had quite a few options contracts open, and especially on AMC, with the price getting pushed down as fast and as hard as it did, it blew right through some of my contracts and ended up preserved a little bit of capital, but I ate some losses there. And since that major pushdown, I've lessened my options contracts. I have not quit them completely, but I lessened them, and I moved into I was talking about nickel and diming the shorters, to increase your position. Well, I was in the penny phase. I was going out and just getting options that netted $10 premium only. Far away, fairly safe. But this morning with the run up on the S&P 500, that is the stock that kind of greenlit me to enter into a little bit more aggressive options as far as getting a little bit closer to the current price and getting more aggressive with how many contracts I get, rather than just I'll throw one contract out there. $50 for a contract, throw one out there. $100 for a contract, throw one out there. Tying up a little bit of collateral and then maintaining capital to exit those positions if they go wrong. But today, I've been looking for good windows to get back in and start getting more aggressive with options trading. And this morning, seeing the good reaction from the SPY, the S&P 500, that was kind of my green light to get more aggressive. And looking, we did have the gap up, and if this gap, I'm hoping this gap does not fill back downward before Friday. But when I was talking that I was up 30% on SPY contracts, that was from this morning. I went ahead and stepped into some bull put spreads. I am no longer at the 30% up, and I have no problem with showing the position that I took because I'm already in it. The thing is, if I'm looking at an option position to get into, but I'm not into it yet, but I'm doing the analysis, I'm trying to figure out my entry points and build the plan and all that. I'm not a big account, but there's a potential somebody could say, oh, you're influencing the price. You're giving trading plans out. So but I have no problem with going after the fact, showing, after I'm already in the position. I have no problem with going through and showing, what I was looking at and what I entered into. And I won't actually say, my exit plan, if I have an early exit plan for taking profits or a run through towards expiration, I'll say after the position has ended. Then again, I don't want people, following an exact trading plan, as I'm doing it. But after the fact, I don't have a problem with letting people know. Would it be good to pick up 100 PROG stocks just to hang on to them and see if they'll go? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with picking up 100 PROG. 100 PROG right now, you're dropping less than $150 at the current price. If you want to buy a position just to hold it and see what happens with it, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, it's not a dividend stock. You're not going to get anything other than just the price action. But you always have you have the possibility of going through and maybe since you own 100 shares, you can do covered calls against it. And we'll jump over there in just a minute and look at those. But I just wanted to touch base. So it of course is my bull put spread. Everyone knows I love the bull put spread, and I actually went with the 451, 452s. Now looking on here, there is a little bit of lag here on the live market. It is saying that these are $22 a contract. It just changed to 20. I actually picked these up at, I collected $23 per contract in premium. So, 23% or $23 on $100 collateral. Looking at a stop loss on those, getting 23, I would maybe look towards, if it ran up to 40, I would still be under a 50% loss. So, looking at a stop loss, I'd maybe look to the 40 mark from 23. Currently looking at it, I am at, currently those contracts are listed at $17 in value, so I think I'm still at the 30%. 26% is where I'm at on those right now. It's just not reflected here on Webull as compared to where I have where I actually have the contracts. DD214, welcome to live stream, and you are not first to the stream. Paul did beat you to the stream. Well, he was first comment in the stream. You might have been first one in here, but you didn't comment. So yeah, if Paul, if you decided, let me go ahead and preset all that. If you decided, you wanted to pick up, you had $150 and you pick up 100 shares of PROG, just kind of look in. It'll be now you're not going to see much for today, but because these end tomorrow, so the only one that's really paying out any kind of premium is at the $1.50, and that means basically you're buying where you're at right now. If you bought them today and were looking, you could now this definitely go first in your head, yeah. So this goes to this is true nickel and diming. You have 100 shares of PROG, and you want to sit on it, but you're looking, and you could potentially, this would actually, I don't know if you could get an actual fill at $4 worth of premium, but it's not much. But if you could see $5 on a covered call contract, yeah, you make $5. If you sold a covered call, you would get $5 of premium. Your shares would be locked up. You wouldn't be able to trade those shares. But if it ran up to $2, it would, and you were exercised on, it would automatically sell those. And since you bought in at $150, you'd be selling at $200. Well, you would turn 25% profit off that. But there's nothing wrong with going out and buying stocks that are around $1 to $2, picking up 100 shares and just sitting on them. Or if you wanted to go ahead and play covered calls against them, there is nothing wrong with doing that. There's nothing that says you have to have a certain amount of money in a stock. A stock has to have a certain value before you can play options. You can play options with anything that has an option chain built out for it. So yeah, let's go back over to the chart on the SPY. Where is my... Oh, no, wrong line. Horizontal line. And where is the 52? 452. Oh, it's down here ways. Am I gonna do it again? 452.01. Okay, so that's my safe line there. 1 cent above. 1 cent above the put that I sold, not the put that I bought. Because remember, when you're playing a bull put spread, you are selling a put at one price, and you are buying a put at the next strike price away from the current price. What is up, Freddie? How do you find out if stock has options built for? Yeah, depending upon what brokerage you're on, you just click on the stock. If you're on Webull, you would click on the stock you're on and just click on. They should have a layout that has. Oh, hang on, let me. So yeah, when you're looking, say, okay, so I'm on. So here I'm on the desktop. But if you were on your if you were on a smartphone, I'm going to click on AMC, and you look, and right below where the prices for the day, where it shows 1918 up 87 cents. Plus 4.75%. Right below that, you'll see it says chart, and then right next to that, it would say options. You click on that, and that would bring you into the options menu on the app for whatever stock you're looking at. And from there, you'd go through, and at the bottom, it has, single options. Depending upon what level of options you have access to, you can click on that menu, open it up, and of course, on mine, it shows all the options available because I've got I think on Webull it's called level 2. I know they have regular options, level 1, level 2. They got all the different levels on Webull, but I've got all the pre-builts available to me. So yeah, you just go there and pick what strategy you'd be looking for. If you have been following the channel and you like the bull put spread that I am very much a fan of, on a Webull, the bull put spread is listed as the vertical. So however you want to play, you can play the vertical both as calls or puts, and you can also play it as buying and selling. Hey, you got in Toad, how's it going, man? I'm gonna move the camera over just a little bit. It's blocking the chat there. But yeah, so as the title said, the Spy has greenlit me towards stepping in on a little bit more aggressive options play. That I backed off of options around Thanksgiving when we had that major market wide push, because aside from taking very, very small singular positions far, and I'm saying far away from the current share price, to where in a week's time period, it would not run close to there, it would not threaten me, or, because if you're on one of the major indices, the SPY, the Qs, the IWM, if you're on some of those, they have options ending 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday expirations. And I actually like playing SPY and Qs just for that reason, for that nickel and diming. Berkshire Hathaway. I've heard of Berkshire. I've heard good things about them. I have not looked into them. What do you think, Intel, with the news of chips coming out? So that certainly if you know that something fundamental like that is on its way, if you know that a lot of tech stocks, a lot of things, not just tech stocks, but a lot of things are not doing good right now because of chip shortages. Well, if you knew that new chips were coming and the market's going to be flooded, well, that could definitely lead to potential gains, especially on a downturn market. News like that could cause a price. Whoa, what's the SPY doing now? SPY, quit trying to make me wrong. Hate it when it does that. Okay, should just type in Brookfield, Berkshire. Where do you have for Berkshire Hathaway? Do you have a ticker, or is it E? I've heard of it. I just. Toad, if you have the ticker for Berkshire Hathaway, that would be... Brooks McDonald. I'm not seeing it. Oh, Berkshire. Sorry, that was totally wrong on me then. I'd heard of it. I just wasn't sure what it was. Berkshire Bank. Berkshire Hathaway Standard, not the B. Wait a minute. Volume 3. Whoa. Well, there is not a lot going on there. Yeah, I was assuming when you said it, you wanted the A stock and not the B stock. There is... That is some super, super low volume. That is definitely one that... Well, wait a minute. Those share prices are absolutely insane. The A is a great one to hold. I mean, we're looking at 476,000 per share. It's a long-term stop. Yeah, let me... I want to, real quick, I want to check something here. Just Berkshire A stock. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never looked to actually get in it, and if I saw that share price, that's one that you can get in, and you know, it's something like that. That's why fractional shares were made. That's okay, yeah. Yeah, it looks that they just did not want to. They're so high because they didn't want to split the stock. You own 100 shares of Berkshire. Yeah, what? Yeah, well, this is Warren Buffett's company. I believe this is Warren Buffett. But see, they never split the stock. That's part of how stocks maintain manageable prices is through through stock splits. And sometimes if the price gets too low, stocks will do a reverse split to where they'll actually say you have 100 shares of stock A. Well, if they do a reverse stock split, they may say, for every 10 shares you own, we'll give you one share under the new pricing to bring the price up. Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss too much here. Intel, Berkshire, both A and Bs. A is great to hold. Yeah, so some it may be a great stock to hold, but you're basically putting your if the price moves up and continues to make money, yeah, that's good and everything, but it's a stock that you're not earning a dividend on. And me, I kind of like having dividends. Certainly, you wouldn't be able to get 100 shares to do covered calls against it. No data on options. It's just that's just it's away from the type of things that I would play. Because I tend to like making money on dividends. SPY's creeping downward. How are we looking? Really, I gotta wait till tomorrow to see how SPY's gonna play out. It might start moving upward again. Right now, well, it just went negative for me. I was still at a break even on it. Still gonna wait to see if we get a after lunch rush going on. I own a small amount of Berkshire. Yeah, definite small amount. We're talking fractions of a fraction of a fraction. VU is pretty close to SPY. They're both trackers of the S&P 500, I believe. Guys, I think VU is Vanguard's. Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. Yeah, it's just the SPY is just spiders. VU is the S&P 500. For Vanguard, all the major ones out there, they have their own. Invesco, could have one, just like the Qs. That's Invesco's Nasdaq 100 ETF. So yeah, VU is just another form of another ETF playing the S&P 500. And a lot of their holdings are the same. They may be weighted different, but a lot of them are running the same holdings. It's just when it comes to it, the S&P, the SPY is the benchmark, because the actual S&P 500 is SPX. That is the actual indices for it. SPX. Why is that coming up? No. Is this it? I thought it was SPX. SPX. Oh, it turns into C. Yeah, I don't know if I can look at actual indexes on here. Berkshire B is about 250 pounds per. It might have been Berkshire B that I had seen before. You know, I never got in on those. I've heard it mentioned before, just never delved into it because I've got my investments pretty much where I want them right now. What do you think with the AMC price options fail to deliver tomorrow? I know they do. They certainly don't want to fail to deliver at this low of a level. I don't know. We don't know how well the hedge funds are, how well they've hedged. And taken up positions to prepare for, to make sure they've already covered a lot of the options in the contract. It's just, if we were up around 40, they'd be sweating serious on that. I don't know what we're looking at as far as on well, let's jump in on AMC's options. We want single calls for tomorrow. Oh, so it looks like some people did exit their position already, because I thought we were at the 20 mark. I thought we were at 35,000 contracts. So it looks like a lot of people might have already taken profits. People might have taken profits during that early morning run-up we had. With it spiking like that, a lot of people might have saw value in that and like, yeah, we know they're going to push it back down, so let's go and capture our profits and get out of the position. So yeah, that some people might have already taken money and gotten out of it. I'm debating if I should drop my Google. Yeah, as far as dropping a position, you've just got to look at what the investment's done for you and look and see, try and see if the potential for growth on it. You just got to evaluate where it's at and how it fits into your trading plan. If it's going to continue to make you money and you want to hold it, then you're justified in that. If it's been losing you money and say not keeping up, I'm pretty sure Google pays out a dividend on that. But if it's if the dividend is not matching the falling price and you're losing money on it, and you decide to sell it, well, you're justified in selling it if it's losing you money. Bought back in 2019 at $13.16 a share. Just don't see it much going higher than. Well, yeah, it obviously looks like you've already over doubled up on it. Hey, guest name, how's it going, man? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, if it's made you money and you don't think it's going to go higher, you've already doubled up. So yeah, if you're looking at, what is? Let's go over to the chart. We can look at Google. Throughout the day, we can pull up pretty much anything. Okay, you got Google L. Never taken a dividend. Honestly, I'm not sure. No, dividends are automatically paid out to you. Hey, 1111, Mr. Simon, how's it going, man? So you have the Google L, the alphabet that's on the screen right now, not any of the other ones. I think there are at least two different Googles out there. Yeah, so Freddie, you are doubled up right now. Depending upon how many shares. Yeah, dividends will automatic. And I think. Now, Freddie, was it you that said you were? I thought you said you were on Webull, or was it someone else who said they were on Webull? Oh yeah, Freddie, you are on Webull. Now I do not know if Webull has a DRIP, a dividend reinvestment program. I know that I know there's drip on Robinhood, meaning that DRIP is a dividend reinvestment program. But the thing is, dividends will automatically get paid out to the shareholders when the ex dividend when the dividend pay date comes around. Sorry, working, so not following the chat. Just hello to everyone jumped today. No problem, DD214. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, Freddie, as simple as that would work is you go out and just pushed 150,000 from my 401k into buying the stocks. So yeah, 150,000, which means you doubled up. You could with the right dividend stocks, monthly dividend stocks, you could actually at right around $250,000 in the right dividend stocks, you could be paying yourself between $2,000 to $3,000 a month in dividends with the correct stocks. And we're talking modest returns of 6 to 7% dividend, annual dividend yield. So yeah, that's and that would be income you have coming in every month as long as the stocks involved maintain their dividend. If they start dropping their dividend, that's when you start hunting around for different stocks to invest in. Yeah, but dividends. I should probably set up some dividends here on Webull just to see how they work. Now you have to look at this. Freddie, if you go on to my Twitter, let me see how far back. Oh, somebody liked. Oh, Danelle liked the live stream. If you go on to my Twitter account and scroll down, how far is it? On January 5th, I posted a picture. It says, "Looking for monthly dividends? This might help your search." And it's just a list of different dividend stocks that pay out monthly dividends. So if you grab that and look at it, that would be if you're looking to get into dividend stocks, especially monthly payers, that would be a good place to start your research to see what you want to invest in. And to tailor it, set your portfolio however you want it to be set and everything. But I just wanted to put that out there as information for anyone who might be looking to have a revenue generating stock market account. Although 1111 Simon looks suspicious, might need to time them out. Oh, they changed it up. The names aren't blue anymore on here. It just puts a little blue wrench next to your name. The names are no longer blue. That's interesting. Guest name says no timeout needed. He's a legitimate person. Where were you 3 years ago? Yeah, no problem, Freddie. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I started this channel was just to help get more, get as much information out there to the market as possible. Or not to the market, but to the community. And certainly to the bro fam. Yeah, I don't know about some of the other pages or other channels, but the bro fam, we are a good group who like to look out for each other. Spy still coming down a bit. I still got time. The thing is, I'm good until it drops down to 151. 151 is where it's where I hit total loss on it. Actually, a little bit below because I did collect premium. I did collect a little bit of premium on them. I'm just hoping Spy doesn't shoot me in the foot. That'll suck. In fact, how is the theta on those? I'm on Spy, puts, vertical. Yeah, theta at $22.3 per day. Simon saying I am not a legitimate person. I am a bot. Yeah, so the theta on those contracts is not that bad. I almost wonder I should roll them out and roll them down, but it's a little late for those. God, 13,000 people, 13,028, 13,000. Oh, right around 13,000 on both these. Yeah, everyone was looking at the same brackets that I was looking at. Let's see. You give me any technology, I can code it, fix it, design it, but I'm stupid with this stuff. I can see what tech stocks is going. I can see what tech stock is going to go, but hell, if I know how to do it. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I did take a little bit of an aggressive swing on these. Looking to get back in. I didn't do my usual because I do like to quarter up. I was just shy of that. $23. I was $2 per contract off from quartering up. But hopefully the SPY recovers going into tomorrow. Because we've had enough red in the market. We need green days in the market. This is ridiculous how far downward everything's been getting pushed lately. You need a change ticket before you can make any code changes. I control the system, no tickets needed. Yeah, I wonder if on the SPY just day traders and swing traders playing around right now. AMC taking a downward turn, also kind of matching. Yeah, looks like the markets overall are just taking a little bit of a downward turn towards the end of the day. I definitely see tomorrow we could see a definite pickup in the market could be possible for tomorrow. For Paul, looks like he was asking about buying 100 shares of PROG. Looks like that's dipped down just a little bit. Those are down to $1.46 a share. Oh yeah, I got it right on the screen. This is what happens when you have multiple screens in front of you. Man, how's crypto going? Oh, I don't care about daily Shib news. Knock that off. Shib did a recapture back over 28. That is nice. They can keep running back up. They can run back up to this 3476 line. The response of a true developer. Go back down on the 30-minute on crypto. I don't look at crypto too much, so it's just okay. We're on Shib now. So yeah, it gives us a nice little view there. Nice 2-day review on 2-day window on crypto right there. Freddie, just electric guitars or acoustic as well? No, right here is that's a headstock for my Ibanez acoustic. I've got a Martin that I don't keep here, and I've also got an Ibanez 4-string bass. Well, I've actually got quite a few guitars and basses. I've been doing it so long, 31 years. From wrench monkey to architect to director. Oh wow, Freddie, you have been in it for quite a while then. What do we got here? Magical Unicorns Artist. Oh, looks like I got a new Twitter follower. I'll follow you back. Who is Magical Unicorns? Danelle, AMC Cookie, Claybro, 6 others that I follow, or that follow me, are with them also. So, Freddie, there is one video in existence of me on my 5-string Yamaha bass playing System of a Down aerials. That is the only, to my knowledge, that is the only video in existence of me playing. I have to share. Well, I couldn't share it on here. I could maybe share it on Twitter. Upload it. Yeah, you can definitely see how nervous I was. It was so I don't know if you ever heard of the program called Rocksmith, but that's I've been playing. I started playing guitar back in, I think it was like 93, 94, somewhere around there. That was when I first started playing, and a couple years ago I ended up finding Rocksmith and started playing with that. I learned more in like the first month on Rocksmith than I did the 20 years before playing, by myself, playing regular. No, I cannot play Patience by Guns N' Roses. I've never learned that one. Simon, like System of a Down. Oh, you have heard of Rocksmith? Yeah, I've actually got Rocksmith on my PlayStation 4, and I've also got it on my PC because I like the custom SongForge, where you can go in and play play the CDLCs on there. Yeah, it's funny, when I did the System of Down, I actually messed up and missed one note, but I know I missed it, but looking back through and watching the video, I can't see where I missed it. It was pretty good. Well, it's safe to say this is the older generation in this stream, Simon. I watched your T-Amo video. It was excellent. It reminded me when I was young. Yeah, one of these days, people. I have been asked before if I, during a live stream, if I would grab a guitar down and play, and eventually I might start playing during some of these live streams. Of course, I can't play anything that's copyrighted that would get taken down. I don't have to worry about monetization right now because it's not a monetized channel. So pretty much everything I do here, I do for free. Frank, I bought Tuesday 10/25, puts on Tesla. Simon. Let's see. Well, we are getting towards the end here, but yeah, let's Tesla. Ooh, well. So Tesla did have a run up. Now, are you Simon? Are you day trading these? Are you looking? Are you exiting these today? Because depending upon when you bought in, let's drop over to the 1 minute. God, we gotta tighten this down. Won't be able to see everything. Range out. Where? Okay, yeah, so right there's the start of the day. You can still see the channel from yesterday on there. God, Simon loves his Tesla. Paul thought that video was private. 6 years ago. Video was May 2011. What is the floor on Tesla? Oh, floor on Tesla's 0. The floor on every stock is 0. Maybe National Anthem. Yes, I'm selling those puts 20 minutes before market close. Yeah, that's certainly if you got them up in this higher range and are looking to sell in it, sell to close. Yeah, you're a beast, man. You are the Tesla beast. Well, let me 30 minute. How far can I see on Tesla in 30 minutes? No, that's not far enough. Well, let's kind of check the daily. So, if I was gonna kind of swag a line on here, which I'll do, swag there, and anywhere I could go off that right there, but as you can see, it has dipped down quite a bit through there. I think you would get a fan here, so you would have that right there. And can I go from the same point? If I can, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, there we go. So essentially, you get two different, depending on how far out you look. This is looking a little bit further back, and this is narrower, going into, yeah, right around Christmas. Right around Christmas, during that dip, it ran back up after Christmas. So yeah, that would maybe be towards where it can push back down to. So you could treat either one of these as floors. More recently, the upper channel as the floor. So we're approaching the 940 to 960 range. In the near future, 940 to 960 would be what you were risking going off your trend all the way back to this the 547 range. But guys, it is that time. I've got to wrap up the live stream and go back to work. I want to thank everyone came by and hung out for a while. Paul, Simon, Freddie, y'all are the big names in the chat today. Of course, guest name was in here as well. Guest name Josh, if I remember correct. So thank you to Freddie, to Simon, to Paul, to Josh. Thank all y'all for being in the live stream today and taking a little bit of time out of your day to hang out. And hopefully any knowledge you got today can aid you in making better, more informed decisions down the way. So I hope each and every one of you has a wonderful day and green days in the market. Oh, D214 as well. Thank you. Thank you for popping up in there. I almost forgot Ugandan Toad. Thank you to all the bots that came in and helped the YouTube algorithm as well. Let me do a quick scroll through, see if I missed anyone else. I know Danelle liked the live stream. Thank you to Danelle. Yeah, I think that's everyone in the live stream. So everyone have a great day. I'll see y'all just a little bit later.